Welcome back to Greenhill. So, we're here on the Survival Challenge, episode 4. Now, in the last episode, you saw me baling all this lot, and in this episode, I'm just going to be, well, firstly, let's get them strapped down on the trailer. Why is it not strapping? If it doesn't strap down, what I'll do is I'll just have to use the tractor. Took me having to connect up to the trailer and do it that way before it's strapped, but they're strapped now. Right, so I'm going to leave these just around here so then they're ready for taking off to sell. They're going to take a little bit of time to ferment, of course. I mean, you know, it's just the way it goes. But I'm hoping to make a fair chunk of change with them, hopefully. In silage is usually relatively lucrative, so not too bad. Right, now what we do need to do with this field, now that we've cut it, baled it, I now need to try and plough it up and get some crop in it. There's a tree log here, tree log, a log. Actually, we should just sell it. Let's see, one sec, pick that up. Just take it over here. That wasn't very, might as well just left it. Right, so I'm going to plough all this lot up. When I say plough, one second. Let's grab this, come here. Well, when I say plough, I don't actually have a plough, but I do have a cultivator, and I do have the allow cultivate fields mod on, 30 quid. 207. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll leave that there. It was just the odds and ends, really. So I'll do that. I'll use that to my advantage, and I will crack on. What I do need to do is get some fertilizer and some lime as well, because lime is going to be very important. I want to try and get as much yield as possible. Second, connect up. This is quite a decent width actually for this small tractor. Later on down the line I will plan on getting a bigger tractor, obviously. I mean, this is just the start up. I mean, it's nothing, you know, compared. But not sure what I'm going to put in here. I am thinking canola. Second, allow fields. Yep, excellent. We're here to try and make some money now. I mean, I could do. There is contracts on this map. There's not a lot of them. There's not a lot of fields, but there are certain rules on the challenge. For example, if I do contracts, then I have to use my own kit. I can't use, I can't borrow any equipment. So, yeah, we'll see.
At 29 and I find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
Right, so that's that done. Now all we need to do now is lime, fertilise, and get some seed in. Okay, for lime. Okay, I got 4 bags. I thought, do you know what, that's not... That should do it, I think. Biggest thing that I'm thinking of is this lime goes pretty quick. So, how many trips is this going to be? How many times am I going to be going up and down the field? That's the question. I'm just glad it does lime though. So, we'll see. And that'll be one thing that I need to do is unfold. What's that to unfold? It's a box. Right. But yeah, that is honking through it really quick. I try not to do too many time lapses, simply because that can be a little bit annoying if you have too many of them. But yeah, some jobs though, I mean, I think about 7 or 8 loads worth, because honked through the line, absolutely honked through. I mean, that's something that I will have to look into later, getting a bigger lime spreader, which is a bigger spreader in general. I mean, fertiliser's not so bad. I mean, this is the first. I've only put one lot in here so far, and it'll probably do this whole field. It's quite a sized field though, considering that small plot of land that I had. Well, it wasn't that small, it just looked smaller obviously with all the trees in it. I might cut down a couple more trees, but I'm not going to plan on, like I said before, I want to have some aesthetics to this map. I don't want to have it all open, too open plan. I want it to feel more, well, natural. So, I'm not going to do too much. Not going to do too much. No, there's a bit there that I've missed. Yeah, so, what's been happening, everybody? So, I have done, I know I did do a poll, well, 2 polls in fact, 2 on the same day, which, I was just sitting there thinking about it, and the reason why I'm thinking is because, I want to do quality content as best as I can, okay, job done, but there is certain things which can stand in my way a little bit, and it's just personal life. It is what it is. I'm not going to bleat too much about it, because I'm sure nobody really wants to hear me bleating. But yeah, certain content that I want to bring out, but then there's a lot of plans and a lot of ideas, you know. Did cut down a couple more trees. There we go. And I've done that because didn't have enough money to buy a seed. Yeah, shock horror, right? So, like I said, I don't want to get rid of too many trees. I want aesthetics in a map. I want it to look pleasing, to feel pleasing. Not just for yourselves, for those who are watching, but for myself, because it gets a bit boring if you do 3,200. There you go. 3 should be more than enough. I don't even think I'm going to get through that. I think I'm probably only going to get through 1. Yeah, I've got plans for this channel that I would like to bring certain things out, but the biggest problem with that is time. One of my problems has been of late is health. Health and time. So both of which are short supply at times. So that's what the poll's for, is what would you like to see? What's the sort of things that you would like to see? Now, all of those in the poll are things that I'm planning on doing. I think I'm going to go, yeah, canola will give me a good amount of money. So, sorghum. Just looking at when it will probably be ready. When I'll get a good amount. Canola. Little peak at December time. So if I was to plant it now, most likely it'll be ready. Yeah, I'll take a chance on canola. Rapeseed or whichever way you wanna, whichever way you wanna go down it. yeah, I have got plans for this channel. I have got plans, and it's way too many plans. Ideas, what I could bring. So I'm asking you all. So if you haven't yet, on my poll, voted, feel free to jump there, vote. Let me know, what is it you'd like to see? Because there's only certain content that I can bring out, a certain amount per week. Both health-wise and time-wise, I can't do everything. Want to bring out more. Plus, as well, there is one thing that I really want to do. But there's finding somebody else that's interested in doing it as well. I would love to do a multiplayer head-to-head on FS. Something like Corpy, maybe? I don't know. Western Wild's a good map. But, yeah, if there's any content creators out there that fancy joining me, we'll do a head-to-head. That sounds brilliant, you know. Head-to-head survival. So, what I think now I'm going to do is from here, I'm going to bring this episode to a close. So I've got all this to do. I might do, well, I'm probably going to do some of it here now, obviously, in front of you, as you can see. But I'm probably going to do a lot of it off camera, because this is going to take some time, because it's only a small seed. There was a 4 meter. So, that's all the power I've got for it, and yeah, the amount of money, you ain't got that much. So, in the next episode, this will probably be drilled, and then I'll get the next lot of fertilizer. So from me to you, God bless, thank you for watching, take care.